Gary. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Just chilling by the Christmas tree? Huh? Just hanging out? Gary. What are you doing? Oh, what was that? What was that? Yeah. Gary. What are you doing? Hey, everybody. See everybody kind of filing into the chat here. Welcome, Jenny. I see Jenny in the chat. Welcome, everybody. It is the weekend, which means it's time for another edition of Weekends with Winnie and Gary for this weekend, Sunday, November 24th of 2024. Hey there, Karen. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. And the other Karen as well. So both Karens are here. Robo Kitten is here. Yes, exactly. Puddin' Mouth Gary with his little puddin' mouth. Look at that. Little vanilla pudding boy. Poop. Hope everybody's doing well. Gary, how are you? You're looking good. Looking good there, Gary boy. And Calimo is here as well. I'm wondering if we'll see Winnie at all today, because Winnie is sleeping upstairs. So I don't know. Hey there, happy Thanksgiving week, Emmy. Welcome to the chat. Gary, hi, buddy. Is your sister going to join us today, buddy? Huh? 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 Oh, what's that? What's up? What you looking at, buddy? Yeah, they were kind of wandering around the house, getting all excited because we, as you can see, we put our Christmas tree up today. We've decorated as well around the house. Hey, Will, welcome to the chat. We're just getting started over here. Gary's just hanging out, and they were all excited because we were putting up Christmas stuff, and they're looking at everything, sniffing everything, seeing, oh, I haven't smelled this since last year. But we'll see if Winnie comes down because she was hanging out with us. Then she went up to sleep. This boy's been chilling. Look at his paws back there. Look at those paws. Look at those big mitts. Look at those big mitts. Look at those toes. Gary, look at your toesies. He's like, Papa, why are you doing that? He loves his bed. But he knows something's going on. He's sitting on the edge here, got his paws on the edge of the bed. He when he's interested in looking around, he always does that. He kind of sits up. And I think he got excited and sat up because his new laser toy is sitting here dormant. And he's like, are you going to turn it on, Papa? Are you going to turn it on? I was gone all last week. I was in Orlando for a conference. So we got him this new laser toy, which is motion activated. So when Jenny would be at work, he wouldn't be bored because Gary loves his toys. And so we got him this toy, which is really cool. A friend of ours has the same one, and their cats love it so much. We got one for Winnie and Gary, and it's this little pod. As you can see, it's pretty big. It's just like this little space pod. Oh, Gary's all excited. Looks like a little space cat. A cat in space. And it's just charges through USB. By the way, I'm not sponsored here. I'm just telling you what it is. I don't even know the brand. And it's got this little hole on top, and it has like a little feather thing that can stick out of it. Hey, Think Pink, welcome to the cat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the cat.
There's two attachments for it. There's
Oh.
one that sticks up.
Jenny said there's two attachments for it. There's one that sticks up, which you stick in here.
There's another one that goes down underneath the mat that it came
Oh, that's right. And then there's another one that goes underneath a mat that came with it that kind of
mimics
playing under a blanket. But the cool thing is you can adjust how far this head thing spins back and forth, and this here, the slider, adjusts how far out the laser is from the base of this thing. And then there's a little on-off button here where you can turn it on so it's motion activated, and you can set it up so it basically will turn itself off after there's no activity near it. And when the cat goes by it, and Gary's learned how to turn it back on, when there's no activity near it, it'll stop moving around on its own. But then when you walk by it and you get close to it, it'll turn back on. But if it's kind of sitting dormant with no activity, it senses for like an hour, it just shuts off completely. So it's a really kind of a fun toy for Gary. He loves it. He just, as you can see, he's just watching it. I don't know if he'll play with it. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it on so soon in this live stream because maybe he's just going to watch it. But he really just goes crazy and acts like Winnie. We've all seen Winnie on this live stream where she kind of hops around like a bunny and she kind of jumps all over the place. Well, Gary does that with this particular laser as well. It's pretty cute. Hey, Philly Mouse, welcome to the chat. And Sue is here too. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, Gary loves this new toy. So you can see him watching it there. Gary, you like your new toy, buddy, huh? You like your new laser? Oh, I got close to him, so he stopped staring at the laser. I think he's just watching the base now. Oh, I moved the camera away and now he's watching it again. Oh, he knows he's being watched, so he's not following it as closely. Hey, Sleepy Mocha, welcome to the chat. Yes, happy Thanksgiving week. Okay, Gary, I'm going to back up and let you do your thing. Maybe if I back up a little, he'll... Of course, this is one of those idle toys that he loves when it's on and we're not paying attention and he goes crazy for it. But we turn it on and and are trying to show how he loves it. He just sits there and watches it, which is fine. Gary's told me before he's not a performing monkey. Plus, he was just chilled out and practically sleeping there when we started this live stream. Right, buddy? You're just watching, right? You're just watching, buddy. I forgot, Jen. How long does it take before it turns off when there's no activity? Like 20 minutes or something?
Yeah, it's
So,
like 15, 20 minutes.
yeah, like 15, 20 minutes or something. Yeah, Sue, the Christmas tree we put up today. It's not like our old original one we used to have, which Winnie would camp out in like crazy and just live in there all like holiday season. But she does attempt to climb in this one. She hasn't yet today, and we'll see if she does this season. She'll try and climb and hang out on the branches, but it's not as comfortable for her as our old tree was, which she loved, and she would just climb up in the tree and live there. She loved it so much. I kind of feel bad. This tree just suits our home a lot better. It's a little slimmer, a little smaller. Our other one was gigantic. It was ridiculous how big it was. It almost touched the ceiling. So it was crazy. And yeah, so this one suits the home better. But poor Winnie doesn't get her treehouse like she used to love. This boy is just watching this thing. Oh, you gonna get it, buddy? Oh, now he's going for it, I think. Now he's starting to get interested. You gonna go for it, buddy? He's really watching it. Oh, he tried to smack it there. Tried to smack it there. Oh, you gonna get it, buddy? You gonna get it? You gonna go for it again? So lazy. Oh, no, now he's like, I better get this thing. Better get this thing, buddy. There. Get it, buddy. I think where he really gets involved with this is when he forgets about it and doesn't go after it and then walks by it and it turns on. Then he goes nuts because he's not expecting it and we're not like coaxing him. It's just like all of a sudden there's this motion activated thing and it starts going off. I guess that's one thing we could try. We could try putting the little feather thing in there. I don't know where it is though.
I don't want to do that because he's already tried to bite its face.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Gary has tried to bite that.
And
so
he's got priors for dragging stuff.
Yeah.
In the house.
So we're worried about putting something stuck on there because he'll drag it through the house. Hey, Maz, welcome to the chat. Get the dot, Gary.
He's got priors. I don't want to.
Jenny says he's got priors with spinny toys. Yeah, the Smarty Cat ball. He's just used it as like a battering ram around the house, dragging it through the house, slamming everywhere.
Well, he's destroyed 3 toys like that.
Yeah, he's destroyed like 3 toys like that where he drags it through the house, just bashes everywhere. If you've ever seen the Fast and the Furious movie where they were in Brazil, dragging a bank vault through the streets of Rio. That's what Gary's like when he's dragging his toys around. Gary, he's like, no, I want to visit Mama. Want to visit Mama. Gary, what are you doing? Oh, there's still a Halloween cat out there, huh? He's got priors, yes. Gary, oh, is there a spooky Halloween cat lurking over there? Is there, buddy? Gary, you got the dot, buddy? He's like, I don't know, Papa. I'm just going to wander around here. You're following me. I think I want treats. Oh, and there's this big box. We have to bring this back into the basement. This is where we had our like tree stuff and holiday stuff stored. I just haven't had a chance to drag it down into the basement again. So I guess Gary's going to camp out on here. Gary, do you have a rap sheet, buddy? You have a rap sheet? Gary, I think that calls for this then, huh, buddy? Gary, is this you? Or, Gary, oh, there you go. There you go, buddy. There you go, naughty boy. Yes, Fast and the Furious. That's right, Robo-Kitten, exactly. Exactly. Gary, naughty boy. Naughty boy. What are you doing, buddy? Is your sister going to come join us at all? Huh? Is she going to come join us? Can I get a nose boop? Boop. Oh, he wants a face scratch. He wants the face scratch. Gary boy. You are adorable. Whoa, you're not in focus here. Here we go. Here you go. And so we've got decorations kind of all over. It's only a matter of time before they start tearing the garland down and knocking the trees down we have over there. We got some we used to put up a ton of like old school looking tinsel trees, but we only put up 2 over there this year. And yeah, I'm sure well Gary's already walked on the village. Jenny set up this nice village here up on the mantle. And these light up. We just haven't turned them on. And she got the fake snow. So immediately we set this up today, and Gary, of course, jumped up here. Winnie started eating the tree, so Jenny was trying to get Winnie to stop eating the tree, and then I was trying to stop Gary tromping through this village here. And he ran over here, and we've even got a Krampus back there made of wood, which we find Winnie attacking every year. We've had to glue it back together before. And yeah, so he tromps through there. He knocks down the stockings, and yeah, so we'll see how he acts. It's only the start of the season of chasing them off of the Christmas stuff, right? Boop. Oh, buddy. He's like, I want scratches and attention. Scratches and attention. He's so chill. He's so chill right now. He's super soft. We give him a good brushing today and then a good lint rolling because Gary loves a lint roller, believe it or not. Like the sticky kind. He loves it. Exactly, Gary Zilla. And speaking of Zilla, like Godzilla's, Winnie also loves knocking down our Godzilla. We've got what Jenny calls affectionately Rocket Cow, which has some history with her and her friends. And then we've got this here, which is Godzilla, of course. And Winnie loves eating those. So we'll see how they react. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Hey, Susan, welcome to the chat. Exactly. Definitely fun time with the cats at Christmas time. They are always super silly. Super silly. Georgia Girl's here too. Welcome, GA Girl, as Mr. A would say. Oh, wow. The all the different lights are, it seems like making the lighting weird on this video. Sorry about that. Oh, and look who joined us. Welcome, Sleepyhead. Making an appearance. Oh, she got scared. You got scared of Mama. Welcome, Winnie. She was sleeping. I didn't know if she was going to join us. Oh, yeah, the camera's having a hard time with those Christmas lights, I think. It's like flickering. Sorry about that. Gary boy. Yeah, LEDs. And now Winnie's watching the laser. Winnie, what's going on there, huh? What's going on there? Are you going to climb in the tree? She hasn't yet. She just tried to eat the branches. And then sometimes she'll sit inside this ring that's around the tree. Winnie, where'd you go? I see a tail. There you are. Hi, Winnie. You're being adorable under there, huh? Being adorable. So yeah, we've spent the afternoon kind of getting stuff set up here. We might tweak things and add a little more, maybe move some stuff around, but we like how it looks right now. And it'll only be remains to be seen how the cats will react this year compared to past years. Hi, Winnie. Oh, big yawn, Winnie. And we put what we call, oh, there she goes. Stop eating the tree. No, don't eat the tree, Winnie. Don't eat the tree. Don't eat the tree. And our cat alarms are not going off. Stop it. We call them cat alarms. We put little bells on here if they kind of mess with the branches. But as you can see, they don't seem to be ringing for Winnie.
No, those are for when she climbs in.
That's for when she climbs up. Stop eating it. She tries to bite it. I mean, this tree is a lot more realistic than our last one. It looks a lot more like a real tree, but
Everything goes in your mouth.
it's like just little plastic. You know, these are all like plastic, which is not good for her to eat. So I think she just likes, you know, kind of like when cats like chewing on brushes and stuff like that. I think that's what's going on here. You are so silly. Oh, I just missed that. Jenny said she was trying to chew on that metal star. Yeah, see, so this just turned off on its own. I haven't touched it. Gary, it's off, and he's just staring at it. He's watching the floor. Gary, are you going to turn it back on? He hasn't been paying attention to it too much in this live stream, so maybe he won't go over there. But when he's playing with it and then it turns off, he'll literally walk up to it and just kind of paw at it, and it turns it back on. Right, buddy? You going to turn it back on? There's like a little sensor. See, there's a little green light. That means it's on. After about an hour or so, that green light goes off, which means it's been off long enough without being disturbed that it'll stay off. If I go here, how was it, Jen? You have to. Oh yeah, I just barely touched it and it just turned on.
That's what he does. He walks up and
Yeah, he walks up and he kind of paws at it. He taps it, which is so adorable. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? It's going. Want one of these? Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's adorable, Susan. A quilted Christmas tree. That is adorable. And we got them their new little bed here, too, the little cardboard bed, which Gary hasn't used. I haven't seen him use it, but Winnie does sit in there sometimes, but only for a little bit. Maybe if we moved it out from under the desk, they might use it more, but we'll see.
yeah, it's one of those things where
Yeah.
you need to just move it and find out where they want
Gary.
to use it.
Yeah, we're just going to keep moving it around to find out where they want to use it, where they'll enjoy it. Winnie. Sleepyhead. Don't get too comfortable in this box. It's going away tonight. It's where all the Christmas decorations were. So, Winnie, which are you this year? Are you naughty or are you nice? So far today, you've been nice. So we'll give you the nice background here. Give you the nice background, Winnie. Oh, thanks, Georgia girl. Thank you. Winnie. Winnie, you were being silly, huh? You're just chilling. You are just chilling. Do you want some food? Oh, there we go. The lighting's a lot better right there. And then it goes away. I can't get the lighting right in here. Winnie, you have a yellow glow to you with this. Yeah, she does seem tired. It's because she was napping. She was running around earlier. She's been napping for over an hour, I think, upstairs. But she kind of heard the commotion of us live streaming. Oh, she's going to go over here. She loves this scratcher. Loves this scratcher. She's like, oh, it's open. It's open for business. Whoop. I just banged my watch on the table and she got distracted. So she loves this scratcher. And of course, it's right over the heating vent. So when the heat kicks on, she loves it. The funny thing is, whenever Gary tries to get on it, we know Gary's trying to get on this because it makes the biggest ruckus because he jumps on it from the side versus Winnie, or from the end versus Winnie, who gets up like a normal cat. Gary gets up on it from the end and this thing pops a wheelie and then slams back down and makes a loud noise. So we know whenever Gary gets on there. Right, Winnie? Right, Winnie? She's just investigating, going, why is... Oh, look at that. Already have one ornament down, and it looks like it's the state of Nevada. It looks like the state of Nevada is down. I'm just going to put it here. I'm not sure if this is where it goes. We'll see. But as you can see, very soft ornaments on the bottom. And years ago, we got rid of, well, I think we still have some, but we just don't use them anymore. Any kind of glass ornaments or breakable ornaments, we don't hang those because cats. So,
There's only like a couple of them on the tree right now. The stained glass one.
oh, I guess we do have a couple of glass ones on the tree right now, but they're in a position where they can't get to them. Right, Winnie? Right, Winnie? Oh, she's watching the laser over there, I think. You two are just so chill today. But he is watching the laser. He's just having fun watching it. You gonna get it, buddy? You gonna attack it? They're just thoroughly entertained by this. He's just at the point where he's watching it like TV right now, and he's not gonna attack it. He's just keeping tabs on it. Gary, you gonna get that thing, huh? You gonna get that thing? So silly. Oh, what's that, buddy? What's that? And then we moved their, since the Christmas tree is behind me here, we moved their cat tower over to that side of the wall, that side of the room. So Gary's been hanging out over there. Hi, Winnie. What are you guys going to do if I do this, huh? Oh, it's got a hat. It's got a hat. Gary's like, that ain't right. That ain't right, huh? Winnie, what are you doing? They are just super chill right now. Hi, Winnie. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think she's getting ready to play. She's getting ready to play. And she's making the faces like that and stretching. Winnie. Nope, she's going to cause trouble over here. Chewing on Jalpa's tree, which she loves to do every year. We call this Jalpa's tree because we used to have a cat named Jalpa. It was a black cat with big eyes, looked like that. And then we've got little ornaments. Oh boy. No. Oh boy, terrorizing the town already. She just picked this whole thing up by the tree. I just missed that. Winnie. Winnie, you gonna sit down in the snow there? Oh, Winnie. Oh, Winnie. Well, I'm bumping into stuff. But yeah, we've got little ornaments representing cats we used to have. Oscar, Walnut, Uki for Veruca, Jalpa. So kind of a little memorial tree. Now these two are getting excited, I think.
She's mad because I took her away from Tiny
Yeah,
Town.
she's mad because Jenny took her away from the little tiny town. Did Mama take you away from the town, huh? And Gary, what are you doing, buddy? There's no treats over there. Gary, what are you doing?
Gary, get your nose out of her butt.
Gary. Uh-oh, now she's getting excited. Now she wants to play, I bet. Okay, oh, there she goes. I was going to grab a toy for her, but... Oh, are you going to go in your little bed? She's going to go inside her little basket. She's going to go in her little basket, I think. Winnie, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's like, no, I'm going to go upstairs. Gary, let's get a toy and see if you and Winnie will play. Something you haven't played with in a bit. Oh, their toys are over there. Yeah. So, here, if you want to put this on Gary, you don't have to hit any buttons. You just kind of twist it and hit it, moves it. So, let's see. What should we try? What should we try? Oh, a classic. A classic. A classic, a rainbow ribbon. The rainbow ribbon. Uh-oh, I think Winnie is already interested. She's head tilted, and Gary is going to scratch here. They are interested in playtime, I think. Uh-oh, Winnie. Uh-oh, oh, yeah, she is ready. She is ready. You're going too fast for me, Winnie. Gonna get it? Gonna get it? She is ready. Look at her tail going crazy. Her head kind of moving around. Look at you. Look at you. You are so silly. She's like, I'm awake now, Papa. I'm awake now. Whipping your head around. And look at Gary in the background there.
Okay, buddy.
Gary's just looking up at Jenny. Winnie, you're so silly. You're so silly. She's like, I'm gonna hug this post. You just give me that. You just give me that rainbow ribbon. I'll get it, Papa. I promise I'll get it. You gonna get it? Whoa, wappy wappy. Those paws just wappy wappy.
She's so fast.
You're so fast, Winnie. You gonna get it? Here we go. She's like, Papa, you're too slow. You're too slow.
Why are you going back and forth like this? She's gonna give herself whiplash.
You're gonna give yourself whiplash, Winnie. You're gonna give yourself whiplash. You're too silly. Okay, it's over here now. It's over here now behind you. Oh, she's like, what? 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 Look at those eyes, so big. His eyes are so big. Winnie. Uh-oh, Winnie, here he comes. Here comes the Gary boy with a whole lot of nothing. Okay, Winnie, here we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that face. Look at that face. She's just lots of stimulus. She hears stuff outside. You gonna get it? You gonna get it? Look at you. Where's it going? Where's it going? Look at your face. You gonna get it? Maybe not. Maybe you want a different toy now, huh? She's like, Papa, that one's not exciting. Now, Winnie has been actually playing catch and like Gary does on top of this tree. Gary always loves sitting up in this tunnel or on the crow's nest, as we call it, up top, and you toss like little crinkle balls and stuff, and Gary will swat it away like he's playing tennis. And Winnie was doing that a few times recently, which was adorable. Oh, and we had to make one addition to Jenny had to make one change to our little message. We have a little message board with removable letters, and she usually has it to count down holidays and such, and since we moved the cat tree over here, she had to amend the board, which now says, beware, a wild Gary is near. So that's what our message board says. Oh, I just noticed the little arrow. So yeah, so now she put that up there when Gary was camping out up here. So, Winnie, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Gary?
He's over there.
Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's playing with a... Are you playing with a laser? Was he playing with a laser?
No, it just turned off.
Gary, it just turned off. Are you going to turn it back on? Or he's paying attention to me now? Are you going to turn it back on? Or I'm making too much noise? He's like, nope. Nope, the wild Gary is going to bathe and wander away from his laser, which has a little crinkle ball hat right now. So let's see if Winnie is going to play catch like she was. Uh-oh, Winnie. Uh-oh. Winnie. What's that? What's that? Just going to put it right there. I should have got a felt toy. That would have stuck. She's paying attention to Gary, who's in the kitchen. Winnie, what's this? Oh, she just watched Gary jump up on the counter. He's looking for food. Winnie, what's this? What's this?
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Gary. Gary, the stove is hot. We got stuff in the oven.
Leave Ruben alone.
And this is, as Jenny calls him, Reuben. And so we're going to hang this on the wall too. As you can see, it looks like candy sprinkles, but it's plastic. So we're worried they're going to try and bite at that and chew on that, so we just haven't hung it up yet. But yeah, that's Reuben. It's modified. It had a Christmas type of
Ugly scarf.
he says it had an ugly scarf, so and a red background. So she painted this like wood color, removed the ugly scarf, as she calls it, the holiday scarf, and she gave it a felt collar with a hot pink bow tie, which inspired by Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens. Hence, it is now Reuben.
It's Ruben felt.
Gary. Boop. And it's only a matter of time before the little tree here gets knocked over too by this boy. Gary's like, where's my food? Papa. Okay, buddy, let's get you some food. This has been a crazy live stream. Not crazy like activity, but just you two are unpredictable today. Well, I shouldn't say today. You're always unpredictable. Always unpredictable. We'll get you a bowl, buddy. Okay, we're gonna get you a bowl. Gonna get you the bowl. Okay, buddy. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Here's your bowl. Let me get your food. Is there some in the fridge, John? Okay, Gary. Hold on. You went away, buddy. Okay, Gary. He's all excited. He's all excited. You're all excited. What do we have? We have ocean whitefish and tuna feast and gravy, buddy. So exciting. So exciting. Okay, buddy. There you go. There you go. There's a little food for you. There we go. He's excited now. He's like, wait a minute. Papa, that's not what I want. Rye, sauerkraut, coleslaw. That does sound good. Yummy, yummy indeed.
Cherry, peachy, and goby.
Boop. Gary, you don't want your food, buddy? You don't want your food? You don't want your food, buddy? He's like, Papa, no, I want Winnie's food. And Winnie wants Winnie's food now, too. Winnie, Sonny's here. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Potato chips. Gary, I know he's going to try and go for Winnie's food. He is. You're being spoiled right now, buddy. You're being naughty. Boop. Oh. And this little girl, this spoiled girl, you want the restaurant to open, don't you? Okay, let's open the restaurant. Time for the restaurant. Okay, chandelier is on. Rug is swept. Art looking nice. Okay, Winnie. Ma'am, first course for dinner. Your hors d'oeuvres, ma'am. There you go. There you go. There you go. You don't want them? You don't want them? I didn't turn on the lights here either. There we go. We can see now. You don't want the foods, Winnie? She's like, oh, maybe I do want the foods. Do you want potato chips? Does Sonny know something I don't? People are saying you guys want potato chips and some sauerkraut and a Reuben sandwich. Is that what's happening? Oh, Gary, you were just looking over here at this food. And, oh, you were just trying to eat out of the... Oh, boy. He was just trying to eat out of the can that I left open here because he has food now on his forehead because he was shoving his head into this. Gary, oh, he's following it now. Come here. Come here. Gary.
Can't
Gary.
take you anywhere.
Gary. Come here, buddy. Come here. I got food on my fingers now. Mama's gonna clean you up here. She got a little food on his forehead, trying to shove his head into the can that was open. Gary, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Gary,
It's bath time.
No, you set. Hey. Set.
He's like, no, I want food.
Gary, set.
There he goes. Now he's gonna sit for Mama. Gary. Oh, Gary. Oh, like a little kid. Like a little kid. Oh, Gary. It's like a little kid where the mom like kind of licks her thumb and rubs off her kid's face. Look at you, buddy. Look at you. Silly boy. Silly boy. Messy. He's like wondering what's happening, and Winnie's just like, I don't know. The ruckus outside this restaurant. I just want to eat. I just want to eat. No mom spit. Exactly. Okay, Winnie, I'm going to put the camera here, and we're going to try to do what we do sometimes. I'm going to put my arms around here. Are you going to eat it now when I do that? Huh? Going to eat now? Going to eat now? We have to coddle you to eat. Hmm? She's like, there we go.
That monster was created.
There we go, Winnie. You gonna eat? She's like, no, I don't want to eat. I was faking you out. Faking you out. Oh, these two. These two being very silly today. Very silly. Okay, Gary. Gary's like, I didn't want a bath like that. Did not want a bath like that. He's like, I'll eat Winnie's food. I'll eat Winnie's food. Silly boy. boop. So funny. Turned around and saw his snout in the can, and the top of the can was on his forehead there. Hey there, Fozzie. Oh, Fozzie, quick question. The picture is on the restaurant walls. So it's funny. This is when Jenny's family and her mom and aunt visited us one time, and sister. They did these miniature paintings. This is like what, like a couple inches by a couple inches, Jen, right?
Those are 2 by 2 inches.
Oh, 2 by 2 inch canvases. And who did this one? Your mom or your aunt? Yeah, Jenny's mom, who's Marty on here sometimes. I think she's out and about today, not on this stream. She painted this little mountain scene, a little mountain and trees there. That was her Bob Ross miniature painting there. And then this one is not actually a painting. This one is actually we found this at an antique store. It's like a little compact. So the other side is a little mirror. But when Winnie and Gary were kittens, we happened to pick this up. We were looking for a little gift to give Mr. A and DJ to hand over to them when we adopted them. And we found this at the same time. It was it's like a vintage compact, and it looks like Winnie and Gary kind of when they were kittens. So we got that. And the little gift we got them was a little it's a little tin box. I forgot what the box was for, but it was an antique box, and it said Kitten School or Kitten or Cat Academy or something like that, referencing and cats in school. And it was a vintage tin box, and it had the image on there that was like hand painted of like a school mom cat in front of a class in an outfit teaching little kittens at school desks. It was like a vintage thing. And then we got that and used it as a fake like cigar box, and we put Yow Catnip cigars inside there. And so we presented that to them when we adopted Winnie and Gary. We gave them as a little celebration for us adopting Winnie and Gary and bringing them home. We gave them little thank you cigars for the cats. So yeah, that was kind of a fun little thing. Hey Katie, hey Diane, welcome to the chat. Gary boy, good boy. Sorry, I left the can out there, Gary, and you were just digging your head into an open can of food. Where did Winnie go? Oh, Winnie is down here now.
Yeah.
Winnie is down here. Yeah, he has no shame. Gary, where are you going? Are you going to go to the Zen garden upstairs now, maybe? I don't know. And Winnie is down here. Winnie, you didn't eat much, Winnie. And you played only a little bit, but she might still be kind of tired since she was napping most of the evening. Right, Winnie? Right, Winnie? She's like, I'm not interested. Not interested.
Definitely showing that they're older cats now.
Thanks, Emmy. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting thing to do. It was kind of fun. Yeah, Jenny was just saying Winnie and Gary are definitely showing that they're older cats now. They don't play as readily as much as they used to. They definitely play a lot still, but not like,
But they sleep more.
Yeah, they sleep more than they play now. And before, when they were kittens, oh my gosh, they played so much. Like every moment on the early live streams, they would play so much. Right, Winnie? Where'd it go? Whoa, where'd it go, Winnie? It's gonna go away. Winnie, where's it going? Uh-oh. She's watching it. She's watching it. She's watching it. Denise, welcome to the chat. Karen, maybe we need to get some toys. Haha, yeah, we definitely have so many toys. Tons of toys. And it's funny because we know when they want to play too, because they are not shy about just simply digging into their toy basket and just dragging toys out of there. They do that every now and then, which is kind of fun. Right, Winnie? Right, Winnie? Have you seen Winnie play much with the laser, the new one? Oh, yeah, it's interesting.
She's played with it a couple of times, but she'll just mostly sit and watch it.
Yeah, Winnie doesn't really actively play with the new automated laser that much. She just sits and watches it. Gary loves it, though.
Gary's not anywhere near.
Oh, I guess she would if Gary's not near it. Right, Winnie?
And she were awake. And
Oh, what's that, Winnie? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that, Winnie? What's that, Winnie? Uh-oh. Winnie. Ready? Oh, yeah. I hear Gary digging in the Zen garden, as we call it, upstairs. He just ate, so he's trying to be a little eloquent and mysterious when I'm using the terms like Zen garden. And then Jen just said, yep, throwing down the deuce. Jenny just says. Here you go, Winnie. Ready? Oh, where'd that go?
We can call a spade a spade. It just happens to be two.
Winnie. So silly. So silly. So silly. In one hand up the other, exactly. Winnie, you gonna get it? Gonna get it? No, she's just moving her ears and looking around the corner. She hears Gary upstairs. Oh. Winnie. Where'd it go?
We're lucky we might hear Gary's pooping songs.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll hear Gary's pooping songs, as Jenny calls it. He'll often make a big announcement that he's about to go or he just went. And one thing he used to always do after using the litter box is he would come flying down the stairs, and then he would run down the stairs and run through the whole living room, like just all around the living room, and just like run a lap, like at top speed. He doesn't do it as much anymore. I don't know if he'll do it tonight. We'll see, because he just used the litter box. We will see. You done up there, Gary boy? You gonna join us again?
Preparing for the stampede.
Is there gonna be a stampede? We will see. We will see. Winnie. Winnie. What's that? What's that? Oh, look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Whoa! He just kind of trotted down. He just kind of appeared.
Good work, buddy.
He just trotted down. He didn't run really this time, but
He probably just peed.
yeah. Jenny said he probably just peed. Uh-oh. Now she's getting excited. Now she's getting excited. It's like, okay, my brother's here. Now I can play. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are silly. You are silly. Yeah, victory lap, exactly. Steph, welcome to the chat. Winnie, oh, you're ready to play now, aren't you? She's like, okay, Gary did his business. Now it's time for us to play. Okay. Winnie, are you going to play catch like Gary? Are you going to play tennis with me? Oh, sorry. Bad camera work. Moving around here. She likes hanging out on top here. Oh, Winnie, are you going to play? Huh? Boop. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Gary. Sillies. Sillies. Okay, who's going to play? Ready? Who's going to play? Neither of them. Usually they'll smack that. So I guess she's going to just hang out here. And are you, oh, you're going to just chill now? You're just going to chill now?
He's like, no, I'm going to try to fight Winnie.
Oh, Christmas crafting, huh, Denise? That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Winnie, look at you. Look at you. Winnie, where are you? Are you in here? Huh? Huh? Where are you? Where are you? She's looking underneath there.
I just see a nose and a little mouth.
Oh, okay, Winnie. Let's see. Let's see. Where's that? Where's that, huh? Where's that? She's just chilling. She's like, no, I don't want to play. Acting like you wanted to play at first. What about you, buddy? Look at you. He loves sitting up in there in this crow's nest, just hanging out. They just want to chill, I think. kind of show brief zoomy activity and then stop. So silly. Here, Gary. No. No. Put it right there, buddy. Right there. Whoops, it fell down. He's like, no, Papa, I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to chill. And I think she wants to chill too. So silly. Look at you. Sitting like Gary. Oh, she's like, no, Papa, I don't want to be on camera. They're just chill today. I'm gonna stick it right there. You gonna get it? Nope. Does not want it. Does not want it. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Too funny. Too funny. They're just chill. Ian, welcome to the chat. Yeah, that's how these two are getting. They still run around a bit, but not like they used to, which is fine. Which means they also cuddle more. They relax more and chill out more. This is where Winnie usually hangs out. She'll hang out on the couch here, and we've got the blanket, and Gary will sit on the back of the couch. Right, buddy? There you go. You can have that, just in case. Just in case. You look tired. But yeah, it was so nice to come home on late Friday night after my week-long trip away for work. And it was nice to come back on Friday and see these two knuckleheads. They were, of course, like running up to me and they were like sniffing, like, oh, you smell like you've been on a long trip, like sniffing the luggage and my shoes. And they're like, where have you been? Oh, I don't know if you just heard that. Gary just sighed. He's like, oh, Gary. And he's doing that thing like Winnie where he's like settling back. It's like his neck disappears. He pushes his head back. You are getting ready for a nap, aren't you, buddy? Aren't you, buddy? Getting ready for a nap. Look at you, just tucked in there. Tucked in. And same with Winnie. I don't know why she likes sitting on the top here. For a long time, they both loved sitting inside the tunnel. Then they both would go on top of the tunnel, then back to the inside the tunnel. They just keep switching off what they prefer. Oh, Susan, I am so sorry. So sorry to hear that news. 22 years is an amazing long time to have a cat with you. That's so wonderful that you got to spend so much time together. And even though it's a long time, it just, when it's their time to go, it never seems like it's long enough. That's always so tough. I'm so sorry you're going through that. We all know how that is. But you'll always have, those good memories together. You'll never lose that. You'll always have that in your heart. So keep that with you. Uh-oh, where are you going, Winnie? Where are you going? She's like, where are you going, Winnie? What you doing? You looking for a place to hang out? Or you looking for a place to play? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. Gary, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I can imagine how tough it is right now, Susan. Yeah, that's always so hard. So hard. Winnie, where are you going? Where are you going? Gonna get in my bag. And one thing, of course, that always happens whenever I get ready to go to on a trip for work, both Winnie and Gary try to get in my luggage as I'm packing. So I've got pictures, which I always take pictures every time I pack to go somewhere for work, of them sitting in my luggage. So Gary this time was camping out in my suitcase while I was trying to pack it with clothes. Uh-oh, now she's all excited. Oh, Winnie, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Winnie. Oh, she's all excited. She's all excited now. You gonna get it? You gonna get it? Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going, Winnie? Oh, Ian is so right. Nothing heals the hole in your heart like a new fur baby. It's interesting. That's as I'm sure almost every single one of you knows. Winnie and Gary here came from Kitten Academy. That's how we found Kitten Academy. Was we were briefly without a cat. We had lost a kitten that we had for only 3 months. So we had a wonderful kitten that we loved so much, and it was so hard for me because that was little Walnut. She and I were so bonded. She loved me so much. I mean, she just was always next to me. I'd never had a cat that was like that. I grew up with cats my whole life, but Walnut and I had just a special bond. She was like I could carry her around for literally the entire day if I wanted to. She just sat in the corner of my arm and my elbow, and I just walk around, and we just hung out. She was my buddy. Walnut was amazing, and we lost her to FIP, which was so hard, and we just had just this hard time in the house because it was so quiet without the sound of cats and kittens,
And at the time,
and
we were told that we couldn't have another cat in the house.
yeah,
For several months.
we were told that we couldn't immediately get another cat because for several months, because with the FIP you had to make sure everything's super clean and everything. So we got rid of all the cat toys, and so got rid of everything cat related because she had FIP and we didn't want anything spread. Whoa, and off she goes, Winnie. That was crazy. And so that was really hard because there was nothing. We are, as you know, we are hardcore cat people. So that was difficult. No cat in the house, no cat toys, or nothing cat related in the house for months. And then we just needed the sounds of cats in the house. And that's how we found Kitten Academy. A coworker of mine mentioned it before, and we put it on YouTube. And that's how it helped us heal, is it made things a little better. We had the sounds of cats and kittens in the house again. We just turned on Kitten Academy on our TV on YouTube and just had that playing 24/7, and that helped ease the pain a bit. And then that's when that was in late 2016, at the very end of the year, or the very beginning of the year, early 2017 is really when we started watching it a lot. But we heard about Kitten Academy in late 2016. But we turned it on 24/7, and then that's when the fonts class arrived, and we fell in love with Winnie, Wingdings, and ultimately ended up, of course, adopting them. And it just was kind of this, by chance, this kismet, this pure coincidence that Kitten Academy was located less than 5 miles from our home. So that was when they were in Northern Illinois, before they were in Connecticut. If you're not familiar, they used to be in Illinois, and they were located right by us. So we ended up becoming friends with Mr. A and DJ, and we had breakfast with them a few times, and visited them a few times, and really kind of got to experience some one-on-one time with Winnie and Gary. Right, buddy? We went to adopt Winnie, and we left with both Winnie and Gary. so silly. We couldn't leave this boy alone. Right, buddy? Look at you. Oh, exactly, Sleepy Mocha. That's what it's like. It's like you're virtually fostering so many cats and kittens, mom cats and kittens, through watching Kitten Academy and helping out with Mr. A and DJ with chatting and keeping their spirits up, and helping out, being the eyes and ears when they're not able to see everything that's happening, all at once in that home. So with all those cameras on the live stream, it's wonderful that everybody can kind of help out with that experience. Wow, that's interesting comment there, Ian. That's a wonderful way to look at that. That the cats you have today are brought to you by the cats you've lost before. That's an interesting way of looking at it, and I couldn't agree more.
Walnut passed January 3rd, and these two were born January 6th.
Yeah. Walnut, my beloved Walnut, had passed on January 3rd, and these two knuckleheads were born January 6th. Hey, Liv, it's popping in. I'm glad you could pop in and say hello. Good to see you. Good chatting. Thanks so much for the happy Thanksgiving wishes. And I know you guys already had up there in Canada, you had the Thanksgiving, I think, isn't it in October or September? Or I think October. You already had yours there. So I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving up there. I know Will's on the chat too. He's also a Canadian and could verify. October, yes. Yes, October. That's what I thought. Gary boy. He's just chilling. Chilling. Oh, wow. Sonny, you got a pair as well, inspired by Winnie and Gary. Gary, did you hear that, buddy? Allie and Cooper. That's
Okay.
such wonderful names.
I'm gonna own it. I read that as Allison Cooper, and I was loving that because
Jenny
that's
just
genius.
said Jenny just said she's gonna own it. She read that wrong and she read it at first as Alice and Cooper and thought it was genius that it was Alice Cooper related.
I was like, that is amazing.
Allie and Cooper, that's adorable. Great names. Cooper is a wonderful name. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Look at you. You're a happy boy. Oh, and you're back, Winnie. You were being a squirrel, running all over and then taking off. Maybe you had to tend to the Zen garden as well. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it, sweetie? And I think she's going to look for food. Your restaurant is still open, Winnie. The restaurant's still open. Oh, up she goes. Thank you so much, Susan. Wishing you a happy Thanksgiving as well. Yes, Goof Coop, famous KA alum name. Cooper. Okay. Oh, Columbus Day, I see. Indigenous Peoples Day is a lot of people like to refer to it as well. Little Alice Cooper there now. 18. Winnie. Restaurant's open.
If you got 2 cats of genius.
Restaurant's open. Yes, I think a lot of us have gotten people hooked on KA. It's funny. We had we were chatting how I got turned on to KA. We were in our office at work and we were chatting about cat live streams and stuff, and we were looking at them online. And that was the first time I saw it, and we had this giant big screen TV in one of our conference rooms, and we put the live stream up on that screen. Sorry, I got distracted there. Oh, Winnie, we need to call maintenance for your restaurant because your chandelier is out. We need to get we need to get a new battery for your chandelier, Winnie. Hey, Marty, welcome to the chat. Welcome, Marty. We had some questions about the artwork in Winnie's restaurant, so we were showing off, Marty, your fine artwork here. The Marty Goss Bob Ross here, the wonderful scene there, the 2x2 mountain scene, which is adorable. Bye, Winnie. Winnie loves it. Winnie loves it. Oh no, I'm sorry you didn't get a notice there. Sorry about that, Marty. Yeah, exactly. EMK blew up so fast. They got a lot of attention. And locally here in Northern Illinois as well, because there were some they got so much attention from YouTube, like going viral on YouTube, that they were like featured in the local newspaper, the suburban newspaper, and the local TV news. The local WGN morning news show had Mr. A on the TV with and interviewed him with Charlie, the wonderful cat that was the brother to Winnie and Gary, the adopted brother by mom cat Ariel. She brought Charlie into the fold and raised him as well. Look at you, Winnie. This box is going back in the basement, Winnie. Sorry. Had all our Christmas stuff in it. She's like, no, Papa, I like this box. I like this box.
Heated beds and comfy spots. And
yeah, exactly. All the
couch and
the heated beds and cardboard beds and scratchers and blankets, and she's on this industrial like plastic tote box here. Winnie. Boop, boop, boop. Hi, Winnie. So silly. So silly. So silly. Yeah, exactly. Charlie was the miracle kitten. It was wonderful how Ariel accepted Charlie as one of her own, and how the fonts went from 4 kittens to 5. Right, Winnie? You had a brother, and Charlie was so big compared to the rest of them because he was like a few weeks older, we think. And oh yeah, well, Winnie had 4 brothers, of course, but Charlie was so big compared to the rest of them. So big. And Winnie was the smallest of them all, and Gary was the biggest until Charlie arrived. Winnie, are you naughty? We're going to make you a naughty girl here. You're naughty until you get off this box. So silly. Boop. But yeah, they've been doing really well. They've been having fun today with the decorations going up. It's going to be a challenge. It is the season for Winnie to try to chew on the tree. Exactly, Susan. She's a cardboard box, of course, all the time as well. So silly. Boop. So silly. But yeah, it'll be fun. I love taking pictures of the cats with the holiday decorations and stuff. They're so photogenic and festive. Okay, Winnie, we'll make you nice again here. Nice. There you go. But yeah, and we'll see what shenanigans they get up to throughout the season here. She's smacking her tail on the box, thinking, "Papa, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Papa. I want to relax on this box." Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining us again, though. I hope everybody's doing well. Right, buddy? Oh, he's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. He's trying to avoid the camera here. He's like looking, he opened his eyes like, "What are you doing, Papa? What are you doing? What are you doing?" Bye, buddy. But yeah, it's always fun chatting with everybody. Thanks for chatting. It's always good catching up. And I hope everybody's doing well. Alex, welcome to the chat. Speaking of, we were just chatting about the history of Winnie and Gary and Ariel. So Alex is lucky to have the beautiful Ariel. Mom cat is with Alex just north of us. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And we were just chatting about Ariel and how gorgeous she was. So yeah. Great to see everybody. Great chatting. Hope everybody's doing well. We will see you again next week while this boy sleeps here. Bye, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for chatting. Bye, Gary.